Right, there we go. Sick. How you doing, bro? Welcome in, man. Hope you had a good day. Just double check. Okay, cool. Nice. Sound. Of a pound. Yo, bro. Welcome in, dude. Hope you had a good day, man. Whoa. Well, look who's back, ladies. Hi, back. I'm Brendon. Boots. Right. Let's put on a show. Yeah, it's going good, dude. I hope you're doing good as well, man. Oh, it's flawless again. Whoa. Oh, we're starting off the stream with a yawn. That's not good. Right, for sure Australia's got to go on the calendar today. That's a non-negotiable. Also, choking my drinks are non-negotiable. Jesus. Welcome in, bro. Welcome in. Bit of Netherlands, why not? Do 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 do. Trizzy. Trizzy sounds like a league racer. I'm expecting big things from Trizzy. It's crazy that Formula One is back this weekend. I don't know about anyone else. I just kind of forgot that it was happening, to be honest. It's kind of taking me by surprise that it's already back and ready to go. Right. Have a good day. Appreciate it, bro. Have a good day as well, dude. Nah, there wouldn't be a 20-second start. I don't think they changed the regulation, did they? It's a bit of a tricky one, to be honest, because I'm working Silverstone both Saturday and Sunday. So, yeah, I don't know if I'm going to wake up for the race or not. Because that could be an extra hour or two of sleep. I think the race starts at 4 a.m. UK time. I need to be out the door by like 6:30. We'll see. Let me just double check everything. Lovely jabbly, got some people joining. Let me just check my stream health. Stream is healthy. That is what we like to see. How is it doing? It'll be my first day on Saturday. Oh yeah, it's all open, man. Yeah, it'll be my first day on Saturday. Saturday was like a learning day, then Sunday's like the first proper day on. Oh, I know why people can't find the lobby. I left license on A. That explains why. Welcome in, bro. McSauce? What a name. It's been a long day. To be honest, I'm hyped for tomorrow, though. Like, tomorrow, I'm getting like a capture card delivered. And then I'm going to fully set up like a streaming PC. Well, I'm planning to anyway. Then I can really like up the quality and record and stream at the same time and do more stuff and have more frame rate and be able to drive at higher game quality. It's just gonna be sensational. Oh, sure, Leigh race against the back sunshine. Slow gamer. Fair enough. To pole position you go. Brocken, you're a League racer. I think so anyway. I remember your name. You sound like a League racer as well. Basically, if your name gives any indication that you might be fast, that sounds like a League racer gamer tag as well. SKG Trizzy. You sound like you've done 50 hours of game this week. N_Hector is gonna beat you. Ooh, I'm so scared. Ooh. Oh no. You race GSR? Are you at the back? Ah, I don't know what GSR is though. What is GSR? You was P5? Mate, you sound like a League racer. You sound like a League racer, and the faster you are, the further back in the grid you go on these lobbies. Hence, by the username of someone, they called themselves Slow Gamer 2. So now they're on the pole position. Will it be fun? Maybe, Zach. I'm not too sure, but spaces come and go during the stream. We'll be live for about 2 hours, so plenty of time. Plenty of time. I'm on the controller. Hey man, that's what a quick driver would say. You're trying to double bluff me. I need you to do some sandbagging. It helped you a lot. Let's go. What a legend, mate. What a legend. Happy to hear that it's helped you. That's very kind of you to say. It's very kind of you. Thank you, man. Do you think it's critical to memorize every exit corner apex speed? Not the speed, but the feeling. Because the speed is really hard to look at, you know, because you're focused on so many different things. But if you memorize the feeling of the car, then that's alright. But to memorize the speed is pretty intense. That's pretty hard to do. Oh, I have alerts on for this when I'm on Facecam. Thanks for the follow, man. What should you upgrade? You want a G920? Depends on your budget, mate. If you have enough money, you can buy an actual Formula 1 car. Yo, bro, welcome in. Oh, sorry, I was reading chat. Oh, that one wasn't my fault. Oh yes, wrong page. Thank you. Oi! The contact wasn't very nice, sunshine. Oi! Ow! I can't believe I got a 2-second penalty for that. What has the world become? What do you think is going to happen in Australia? Well, you see, halfway through the race, crocodile and a kangaroo are going to scrap it out. And regarding the Formula 1, no clue. Smooth a bit. Krabs has joined. That's a familiar name. Brendon will be racing in Melbourne. I told you that in confidence. He was not meant to leak it, my man. The announcement was coming out tomorrow. Gosh. This is why we can't have nice things. Is there any more space? Probably. Well, not right now, I don't know. I don't know right now, but eventually there will be. Aim Fish. What a username. Bruh. I left about 5 years worth of space on the inside, and you still found a way to hit me. What is the Mercedes doing? Crab's left. There you go, Chickenman. There's a space. Crab's left. Oh, someone's taken it. Give me your DLS, sunshine. Oh, it's Slow Gamer. There you go. Quite a nice livery, to be fair. Oopa! Right. Save a battery for next straight. That's a big crash. Where's the traction? Oh my god, I broke myself. I got distracted looking at my phone. A notification buzzed up and I was like, oh. Overtake mode is still on. Oh, I do. Well, P4 on the first go. If it wasn't for that totally fair and nice penalty, would have been P2. Not that I'm mad about it or anything. Sarcasm. Yo, how you doing, Lucky? Welcome in, Jace. Lucas. Blakely. How you doing, man? It's all good, Caris. Very good. Lovely jubbly, man. Glad to hear. The crowd is going wild. Haran rear-ended you? Send him to the moon, mate. Send him to the moon. That's what I did. Someone takes me out when I just send him back to the moon. Get him gone, you know? You'll take fastest lap? Hi, you might be too quick for the lobby. Banned. That's what will happen if I ever ran my own league. I'll just end up banning people. If someone beats me in the race, banned. Get him gone. Where's my keyboard? There's my... Oh, I just pressed something. Oh, no, I didn't want slow gamer. You had a bit too much pace, sunshine. How is this game be like on Simucube? You're interested in getting a Simucube, aren't you? I can tell by the tone of the message. He's tempting it. He is tempting it. It's good. Honestly, mate, it's good. It's actually a lot better. Not in terms of going like for like if you try to set it up for like esports performance, then it's like the same. But because you tune a lot more on the Simucube menu, like for example, 1 second. Oh, thank you for the follow. There we go. Because you can tune more here, like you can actually still get it like feeling nice, you know? So you can do a lot more detail with extracting it from the game and getting everything in a nicer way. Ignore that it says Le Mans test iRacing profile. But it's, yeah, that's basically it, really. Yeah, I'm not going to lie, mate. I've been drooling over getting a set of active pedals. Because, like, I just love the idea of just having, like, a profile and switching from, like, an Acura F3 brake force to, like, a F1600 brake force and then to an F1 brake force, like, bang, bang, bang. And, like, can you imagine? This is actually something I was speaking about behind the scenes with some people, right? You can train so much for the real life racing if you know what you're doing with the active pedal. Because you can train for like a longer brake pedal. You can train for like a shorter and stiffer brake pedal. You know, like the different ways that you bleed the brake pedal can give a different feeling. You can actually train for that. To be honest, it's one of the things that I think hampers sim racers a lot going to the real life racing. Is in the sim, basically everything's the same every day, right? So like having that testing and the ability to vary it a lot more is huge. And that's also like, oh my god, that's going to be a big crash. Called it! That's also where a lot of the real life racers have a big advantage in LAN events on sim racing. And I genuinely mean this when I say it, right? And a lot of sim racers get mad at me because they don't realize that looked deliberate, but that was karma. A lot of people don't realize how good real life racers are. Like, and because they don't grind super amount of hours on the sim racers a lot assume that they're better than them and they would do much more than the real life driver. But oh my god, the real life drivers are really... Their adaptation to stuff is crazy good. And I would say that's like, at least in my experience, like one of the biggest weaknesses of the sim drivers is because their equipment's like the same day in, day out. Naughty switchback. They don't get that same level adaptation, you know? Where's burnt peanut? Still in the oven. He's become an ash peanut now. Oh, it's Flores. Come here, sunshine. Oh, you got a bit of understeer there, lad. Watch this. Okay, don't watch this. Nothing spectacular happened. Maybe it did? Nope, nothing spectacular happened. Nah. He just turned in 5 years early. Alright, I need to let him past. Nah, you can go on the gravel for that, sunshine. You knew that you was gonna get mugged. Flores. Bro must have seen the red arrow and just went, yeet. Ooh! Save it. That's not ideal. Oh, we're gonna get destroyed with the DNS here. Oh my god. The rays are cooked. Have a good one. End of it, bro. Okay, that's why I shouldn't mess around with weak angle. I was trying the Giga Flick. Sure. Well, not ideal. It was a very good race until I really stuffed it up. For the hairpin? Oh, big time. It's all good, though. How you doing, Liam? Welcome in, man. It's all good, though, Flores. Oh, that's a Twitter video. Fine, ways. Glad you enjoyed, man. Sweet as a nut. Sweet as a nut. Morning. Where are you from, though, Liam? To say morning. Or is the sleep schedule cooked? Where's my Amazon package? Arriving till 7 till 10 p.m. I don't think it's going to come today. Not good. Sure. Stupid for me. Ah, it's all good, bro. Mate, it's all good. In these situations, I know that you're not doing it, like, maliciously, you know? Basically what happened is I went for the dive up the inside, and you was like, yeah, nah. And we both went in together. But, look, you're not doing something crazy there. You're just doing a fairly normal reaction in an open lobby to seeing someone dive you, right? And I don't think it's malicious. Where I get annoyed is where I think people are malicious, you know? If it's like a repeated behavior and it starts to seem malicious, then that's not fun. But you're not in that category, my dude. Only joking. Gonna get you banned. How to set calibration for throttle and brake dead zone for no assists. Well, first of all, you can start off by saying please and thank you, also by saying hello. Unless you haven't noticed, you're interacting with humans. And manners go a long way with humans. Oh, cool. What race are you going to, man? That's cracking. How you doing, Liam? Well, another Liam. I'm excited for a good time. Wait, I finally got time to head on some F1. Nice. I'm out of school from 10:40? What are you in, like, sixth form or something? But that's cool though, man. 10:40 you're out of school. So you got one lesson. One and a half lesson? Surely, like maybe one? Like, yeah, but surely you only to be out of school at 10:40 means that surely you only have one lesson that you're going in for. Only got history. Oh, sheesh, fair enough. Yo, Tor, man. Wait, let me just load my setup. Hope you're doing well. Basically, just like open lobbies, my friend. Thank you for the follow as well. Basically, yeah, just like open lobbies. Just searching for Brendon Leigh in the lobby search list. I need to not multitask and find my setup. There we go. Lovely. Thank you for the follow as well. And yeah, it's just completely open. So whenever there's a space, then come on in. You join? Of course you can join, man. Do you might know if esports will happen? Yeah, it will happen. This at the moment, no. Not with the license cap. If people get too much crazy, then we put the license cap again. But at the moment, people... I was going to say are being chilled, but All carnage has... Oi! Broke it loose. Oh, I'm gonna get rear-ended. Oh, I didn't get rear-ended. Nice. Thanks for the video. For video. Could you say it with a winky face, man? What video did I send you? What warrants a winky face? Oh, Hector's all over the shop, mate. Bit of a switchback, though. 2 for the price of 1. Buy 1, get 1 free. I need to change my EMS mode. What are you... That is going to be the worst attempt at a takeout I've seen in a long time. I will be taking your position off you, sir. I've deployed all my battery, damn. You're speaking with a human. I love the sass. Fair play. Well, that's a reaction speed and a half. You'll be in the moon? What's wrong with going to the moon? I go there quite regularly. It's nice. I got a vending machine and everything. I'm not gonna lie, slow gamer isn't that slow around Silverstone. I just realised the grandstands are full. Damn. Are we taking your position off you, sir? Thank you for keeping it warm. Right, give me that fastest lap, please. Already bad start. Favorite track? I gotta say Croft in Yorkshire. Yorkshire. Oh well, track limits aren't needed. It's crazy how much looser the rear of the car is compared to other games. Otis. Like, when you come back to F1 after, like, a few days away from it, it always is a bit of a surprise, just, like, how much that front axle grips up, you know?
Thank you.
That was a really underwhelming thank you from the radio. How you doing, bro? Welcome in, man. I'll be full. Might be. I'm not too sure, actually. Because it always sort of... People join, leave, you know what I mean? So it's hard to know exactly when it's full or not. But it might be. It's crazy that F1 is, like, back on track in, like... Wait, how long until FP1? Let's see. In 5 hours? Damn! Yeah, I'm not staying up for that. What's your predictions for real life F1 in Australia? I think that Brendon Leigh is going to surprise the world. I haven't even left the UK yet, but I'm going to give you guys an exclusive, by the way. An exclusive. Because it's not hit the newspapers yet. Just keep it between yourselves. But I'm actually joining with my own team. And we've done no testing. No preparation. No marketing. But we do have a good buffet at the racetrack. No, we have money. No, don't take shots, my friend. We have money. That's a really good point, Liam. Oh, my finger slipped. My bad. Shouldn't happen again. Yeah, I had a feeling when you said that, Liam. But you said it with a valid reason, so fair enough. It's full of. Like the lobby's full, you mean? Or do you cheer for George this season? Nice. I cheer for the safety car. That'd be cool to do Le Mans. That'd be crack-a-lacking. There's a KFC on the pit on the straight, remember? Good to know that. Get your fried chicken, mate. Get your fried chicken in. Get your protein. Get your protein. There'll be so many people there that weekend that I can't imagine their fried chicken will ever be cold. Because I wouldn't ever imagine that there would be so little demand to supply that a chicken would wait more than 10 minutes before being served. Yeah, this is where my brain goes to, by the way. Le Mans is cool, but chicken. Yeah, you're more than welcome to join, dude. If I'm not mistaken, though, because of course I recognize your name, but I don't want to get it wrong. Actually, first I need to load my setup. But we did coaching together, right? Like, or it's just someone else with the same name. Australian dude. I don't want to give away too many details just in case it's not, because I don't want to be disrespectful putting details on the internet. You know what I mean? But, well, no. Dutch dude living in Australia, I should say. You are back. Hi, back. I'm Brendon. Oh, no. Marquise. On YouTube. A lot of Dutch people moving to Australia, it seems. Ooh, I was threading the needle. I think I said Marquise. Why did I say that? That's not how you pronounce the name. My bad. He knew a dive bomb was coming. Fair play, he left the space. Okay, he did not leave the space. Oh, technically he did. Oi! Okay, he waited, fair enough. Yeah, yep. Mate, the main criteria is to be clean. Honestly, mate, I don't care if someone is 2 minutes a lap slower. As long as they're driving clean, as long as they're being respectful. Like, but for me, that is what's mattering, you know? Also, that I don't have to take that road again. Yeah, mate, like I say, I literally could not care less about the pace of someone. It's why I leave on the assist, right? I just want to have a good time and chill and enjoy driving the game and streaming, you know. So for me, it doesn't change the world if someone's fast or slow or whatever. To your question about... I want to read out your full message to give it full context in my reply. But how does your coaching sessions work? I'm interested in getting faster in F125. Sell me. So, first of all, the first thing I want to say about that is I'm happy to tell you how the session works and what goes on. Ooh, 1 second. Give it a switch back, baby. But I don't feel a need to sell, you know? Because I'm confident in what I do. And ultimately, if the person wants the coaching, they want the coaching. I don't want to pitch them something for it, you know. If they want it, they can. If they don't, no problem. But so yeah, with that being said, you know, I'm not gonna use my live stream to just be like, oh, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, anyway. With that being said, though, because I want to say that first bit. Basically, the coaching sessions, whatever you want to work on, my friend. Like, if you want to work on racecraft, we can. If you want to work on getting faster, we can. Either you can tell me before the session on the specific areas you think that you need to work on, or you literally don't need to tell me anything, and we can just watch your first laps, watch them on board, and then go from there. So literally, within reason, the session is whatever you really want it to be. I try not to keep them too structured, because everyone has a different thing they need to work on, you know? Everyone has a different feeling, everyone has a different development, everyone has a different level. So really, the only thing I keep the same from one coaching session to the next is, for the first lap or two of the session, we just watch it on board and I take some notes. And then we adapt the rest of the session to whatever the session needs, you know? I was about to say, well, Flores is about to beat us, but he took care of that problem. Would be faster overall, imagine him stick out immediately. Okay. Yeah, I mean, well, first of all, like, I really do appreciate that you came with the respect, right? In the chat, so first, thank you for that. But if there's something I can do now or say now that can maybe be helpful, awesome, you know? Then I can try my best to help out already. Sorry for it's all good, bro. Like I say, I know it's not on purpose, so it's chill. Only joking. You're gonna get banned. Yo, chat is really chill today, man. That's cool. Maybe F1 coming back is like dulled everyone from not having a go at each other. It's very unlikely. Maybe we're just having like a rare like occurrence today, but it's cool. It's nice. Alright, appreciate you, Brocken. Catch you later, dude. The game decided to send you to F1. Oh, that's hilarious. Unlucky, mate. Well, hopefully you're able to get back in, if you would like to, that is. Voice chat suspended. Amazing. Oh, I like a bit of Singapore. Do 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 do. Whoa, that's crazy. Thanks for the 2,490, dude. Oh, what a ledge. What a legend, mate. Thank you, bro. Who's your favorite driver on the grid? I'm gonna say Lewis. Lewis is my favorite on the grid. All time though, I gotta go with Mr. James Hunt. Not James Hunt. James Hunt's a legend. I was watching a documentary about him earlier. That's why I said it. My favorite driver is Jim Clark. But there is a cool documentary on James Hunt. I was watching that while eating my brekkie. What's the most common thing you see in people you coach? Honestly, confidence. Like, to be honest, and this would be my advice to everyone, right? Kick someone. I'll kick you in a minute if you don't start being respectful. Like, why should someone else be kicked for the lobby for your benefit? Sling your hook, mate. Calm it down. Yeah, stop being so disrespectful, dude. Yeah, none of that. No more of that, sunshine. Going back to your question though, Hems. Honestly, it's confidence. A lot of people are doing, like, comparing to esports level, right? They're doing like 95% of the right stuff, you know, with the trail breaking, like the trail breaking. They're doing the right techniques basically, but they're not having the confidence to carry that technique forward. So then they don't really build upon what they feel confident with. They just go to what other people say is good, right? And they don't really maximize their own potential because they spend a lot of time distracted by other people's, what works for other people, right? So for example, it's like in esports, if I just spent my whole time copying the driving style of X driver, I'm never going to maximize myself, right? And that's kind of what I see a lot of time. And people end up ignoring what actually is giving them confidence or not. Yeah, but still, be more respectful, dude. I really appreciate that you've been waiting and you're trying to join and you want to race. I really do appreciate that. But I don't appreciate to basically say that someone else should be kicked, you know? Come on. Should adjust based on your driving style? Yeah. Like, basically, like, most of driving is quite samey. Like, I would say most, like, 95% of driving is doing the same thing as most people, right? Because illegal overtake my ass. Because, yeah, there's only, like, within a 95% like, sort of point, you kind of have to do the same things as other people. You can't do wildly different stuff while driving a car. But that 5% is really important. Like, because, you know, I like more rear stability compared to another driver. They might like more rotation. And tuning it to your benefit is what's really important. Honestly, a lot of people get distracted by the world of having, like, snap oversteer and rotation. Like, a lot of... Okay. But yeah, a lot of people get distracted by, like, I must have as much rotation as Max Verstappen. Like... I was moving in the braking. What was that? He just took the pit entry. Anyway, well, I was saying... a lot of people think that they need to drive like other people. And they end up ignoring what is making them comfortable, you know? And people within that cycle, and then they end up losing their strength of a driver. Well, that was... How did you get away with that? I can't tell if Gabri is, like, inherently really dirty, because he, like, straight-lined a corner in... Okay, that answered my question. No, he didn't really do it on purpose, right? That was just unfortunate with the closing speed. Oh, he left anyway. Yeah, because he straight-lined the corner to hit his teammate. But also he was lagging a lot. So I can't really tell if it was on purpose or not. Doesn't make any difference because the guy left, but... I appreciate it, mate. Thank you, buddy. I really do appreciate that. Oh, can't park that. Oh, Gabri's back. That was a nice rotation. You get the same back. Oh, yeah, no, 100%. Like, for me, manners mean everything. Like, if someone is able to be a decent human and just have some manners and to talk in a decent way and to not be toxic, you have all my time in the world. I'm very happy to spend my time with you. Yeah, 46 is young. Still, like... plenty of years. Still gonna get ID'd on any drinks. I still do. I was originally gonna say, like, if you flip the numbers around, that's your true age, but then I realised that would actually make you older, so that joke wouldn't have worked. Bit of a drift. It also gets really bad when you start over-explaining jokes. You're 33? It's the other way around? Fair play, mate. You beat the system. I'm 64, mate. I am. Until the joke works again. Whoa! Dude, man. You're being so generous. Oh! You're being so generous, dude. Thank you so much. Your cockpit and TV cam settings both look really nice. I'll show you on what happened there? When I'm done with this battle, bro. I'll be able to show you over the start finish line. You're 14 years young. Still got plenty of years ahead of you. I'll try to answer that question after the lap hems. Because I just can't fully read the whole... Well... There you go, I can't multitask. I can't read the whole message just at the moment. It's all a bit intense. Thank you so much for another 2,490. What a legend. Yeah, I really appreciate your generosity, mate. Thank you. I must remember. Yeah, they're blue light glasses. For me, they actually make a big difference. Okay, I can't get the position. Right, these are my... Ah, my god, the game glitched. There we go. Those are my settings, if you want to take the screenshot. And that's my cockpit settings. So the cockpit is... I don't know. Can I hide menu? I can hide menu, but it doesn't work that well. But yeah, that's my cockpit settings and the T-cam settings as well. It doesn't change the color. I have another set that does, but this is just... it does change the color a little bit because it takes away the blue from the screen. Yo, thank you for being a channel member as well, mate. Oh, you guys are legends. Thank you so much for the support. What legends. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Dallas. Ah, what legends. Ah, I'm blown away. I can't even get words out. I'm blown away by that. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Well, these glasses are from Regen. I don't officially have a partnership with them, but they did send it to me for free last year. And yeah, no, they're decent. They're decent, they are. I'm a lucky boy to have them. They've saved my eyes a lot. I'll quickly tell you about the glasses in a second. I just want to apply to hems. But the wheel flicking is up for qualification thing only, or race thing as well. I feel like it would burn for your tires. Oh my god, my eye! I poked it. So it's both, to be honest. It's more of a qualifying thing because you're more like risking the stuff in the quali, right, and just sending it in. To be honest, the real purpose of wheel flicking, right, at least in my opinion, is wheel flicking is to stabilize corners that you would get oversteering. Like, so if you're going into a corner that you're historically getting oversteer, what you do is a wheel flick to saturate the front tire. It gives you the understeer in the entry, so you stabilize the entry now, and then you still have rotation from the exit. So that's kind of what's happening with the wheel flicking, and why it's powerful in a lot of circumstances. It doesn't really burn through the tires in the race because the rear tires are limited more than the front. Like, you can pretty much do whatever you want to the front tires within reason, and they won't be more worn than the rears. So it's like, it does have an effect of the tire wear, but because you're limited by the rears, not the front, it doesn't do anything. This is also why on a front limited track, you don't see that much wheel flicking in the race. Qatar, for example, is front limited. Yo, Michael, mate. How you doing? How you doing, bro? Hope you had a good one. Hope you had a good time over your midweek hump, or hump day, or whatever it's called. Ah, I didn't save the grid. Damn. How you doing, Donald? Donado? How you doing, bro? Welcome in. Where'd you buy them? Oh, I've already answered that. At Regen. Where would you recommend a Fastmaster T? Oh, so you're saying between the Fanatec that was released in 2016, so the belt-driven one, or the new Fastmaster? I would say the new Fastmaster. It's more the front tire. Yeah, I can show you a little bit on this lap ride. Or try to, at least. It'll be a big carnage with the traffic, but I've already gone past my setup. Although, no, I haven't. It's there. I'll show you a little bit. I'll try to show you. Like, I'll try to tell you sort of where it's working and where it's not, and basically what to avoid kind of vibes, right? So even if I don't do it in the corner, I'll still try to talk about it. Living that workday life? Oh, yeah. Need to go for dinner. Catch you later, bro. Hope you have a good dinner, man. So, like here, for example, wheel flicking, you get a little bit of understeer on entry, but then you still get mid rotation on, well, good rotation from mid to exit. So it works. In the high-speed corner, it doesn't work because you have to be more precise. Yeah, you have to be more precise in the high-speed corner. You don't have as much variation in the lines that you can do. For example, here, you need to be more precise with the line. In the low-speed corners where wheel flicking is more common, for example, the hairpin, your line, you don't have to be super precise with, because if you get understeer in the mid, you can still get a good exit, right? But in the high speed, or basically any corner that you have to be really precise with the steering, wheel flicking is less common. For example, wheel flicking can happen here, but you still have to be precise with the curbing. Here it's really common, because you get rear instability a lot. So having that wheel flicking will just saturate the front tires and help stabilize the rears. Ow. I hope that makes sense, though. I'm thinking about the almighty lunge. What would you estimate the difference between high-end? Question. Well, first of all, I would always say this is always the thing, right? It doesn't change the grip of the game, because the car's grip is generated by your inputs, not by the wheel or equipment that you have. That's also a really good example for wheel flicking there. Like, I lost the rear a little bit in the braking, so I wheel flicked in, and it stabilized the car a bit. Anyway, so, first of all, a better wheel won't make you faster, inherently. Because it's not going to change the way the car grips to the road. But a more detailed wheel, such as a direct drive, will give you more confidence to feel what the car's doing. Thus, you can react to the imperfections of the car better. Like that. He needs a direct drive. And by reacting and being more connected to the car, you can have the confidence to push harder. And that's the main difference between a direct drive and a belt-driven wheel, is the belt-driven doesn't give you as much detail, so it's harder to stay connected with the car. And without that connection, you might not have the confidence to push right to the limit, or correct the car when it goes slightly over the limit. Another way of looking at it is try writing like with a glove on, like with a pen and paper. You can still write with a glove on, but it's easier without the glove because you feel the pen better. You're not as clunky with the movements, and that's kind of like the difference, right? If you see what I mean. Hi, you're welcome, dude. Happy to help, and well, tried to help. Oh, there's space. Right, switch back. Ah, we got recording earlier. That was suboptimal. That's the biggest corner cut I've done all year. He left the door open. I wouldn't mind taking your position at least. It'd be quite fun to have you one. That was a good exit, man. He has a really good top speed. Hey! Watch this. Ooh. I feel quite responsible for Elite getting spun. Because our aggressive move put him on the back foot, and that's ultimately what tagged him later on. So I feel a bit bad for that. I feel quite responsible. Yo, Nova, how was the flight? Hopefully it was good for you. How does it change netcode? I'm not too sure, mate. I'm not too sure. Yeah, I'm not too sure. I think a lot depends on the game as well. But definitely doing cross console and all that probably isn't good for netcode. I need to wake up at 9. That's rough. We're happy that you got there safe at least. How you doing, bro? I'm willing to recommend. Okay, cool. Awesome, man. Yeah, I've not personally used the T598 myself, but I've heard good things. It's all good, Prince. It's all good, Prince, man. How you doing? Welcome in, man. V1XU. I don't know if I pronounced your name correctly, so I'm just gonna say it in in words. Heading off. I appreciate it, man. I'll catch you later, dude. Have a good rest of the evening. Has my Amazon package arrived? I might have accidentally ignored them at the door. I hope not. I don't think it's coming today, though. No, I don't think it's coming today. Wait, it's coming today. 5 stops away. Pro's on that late shift. Damn. Do you know what? Fair play for the hustle, mate. Fair play for the hustle, you know? He's out here grinding at nearly 9 PM, delivering packet. Fair play. Fair play, mate. Honestly, I respect that grind. Airport dump tomorrow's signal hotel. Well, sorry to hear that the signal in the hotel is not so good, but looking forward to the. I was going to say looking forward to the dump, but that does not make that much nice in the sentence. But looking forward to the photo dump, I should say. Ooh. Yeah, all the points got reset. Does my BRB button work? Oh, it does. Cool. Sorry if you touched me. Oh, got the sprint. No, 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 no. Why is it change? Oh. Oh. I wanted to change it. That is so arse. Oh,
That was a nice topic, though.
everyone, what's your opinion on sprint races? Because I like to watch them, but I hate to drive them. To drive them feels like a chore, but to watch them is quite nice. Some music in the background on this grid.
It's nice. I like it.
Oh my god, I can't see you because the wheel's in the way. Oh my word. Oopa. I don't know. I don't think I would like reverse orders for the grid. For entertainment value, 100%. But I feel like if they started to do reverse grids, they're basically punishing you for doing well. You know, and I think that's a recipe for disaster. For Baku, I haven't. Illegal overtake. Okay, thank God that warning went away. Yeah, I do like cockpit on most racing games, but on this, I think I deserved that penalty, to be honest. I didn't deserve that. Alright. 2 can play that game, sunshine. Oh, sorry, mate. Didn't see you there. I might need some body protection into turn 1. Oh, no. Kind of happy I saw that coming, but also it kind of cost me more than it would have just to turn in. See, now... Okay, I was about to say we're racing clean, but then he just tie hooks me. I don't think we're going to make it through the final corner very cleanly. Skill. Wow, we didn't get him in the end. Damn. So. That was a bit of chaos, wasn't it? It just feels so weird going back to F1 steering rotation. Like, it just feels so sensitive. I think F1 should put the sprint at Monaco. Can you imagine Max Verstappen sending it from like P12 on the grid, knowing that he only has like 12 laps to get back and get points? Turn 1 Spa, cars facing the wrong way, got 10-second penalty for legal overtake. It's crazy. How are we P2? How did the game work that out? I'm gonna take about the best in time trial. What would you say is the best? Most common mistakes? Good question. Probably overdriving on entry. I think a lot of people brake at the right point, but they try too much in the middle of the corner. By being more relaxed in the middle of the corner, it normally opens up like a world of potential. So yeah, I would say just try to be a little bit more relaxed in the middle of the corner, and I think it will really help you long term. Be the best or worst Monaco GP? Yeah. To be honest though, oh my god, I've got 2 warnings. I think a lot of people forgetting what the essence of Formula 1 is, in terms of, like, at least in my opinion, Formula 1 is the entertainment of... I was going to say the word, it's gone from the top of my mind now. Yeah, Formula 1 is the entertainment of perfection. Like, and the celebration of perfection. That, to me, is what Formula 1's about. Like, in like the 50s, 60s, 70s, there wasn't really... Okay, well that's a nice penalty. Comparing to today, there wasn't really any overtakes. But the races were still fantastically entertaining. Because people focused on the excellence of why someone was winning. Now, unless the race has 1 trillion overtakes, is classed as a boring race. It's like Monaco is losing its essence because no one is talking about how sensational of a job it is that the drivers and teams do there, you know? No one hypes up the fact that the leader is winning by 15 seconds around Monaco, and how hard it is to go 2/10 a lap faster than the next car there. Not very many people talk about it anymore. Of course, it's different time, etc., but it would be nice to see the conversation of excellence get brought up a lot more. That's a warning? Crazy. Nah, the penalty wasn't on purpose. Do some pushing. Yep, I agree. It's time for wets. Wow, we got more seconds of penalties than there are laps in this race. That is quite the achievement. Appreciate you, Michael. I would run 300. That's what I run in game at the moment, Liam. I have 16, I think, Newton meters at the moment. But I want to get a higher torque wheelbase I'd prefer to have like 25. That's for sure. I am doing... Damn. I was going to say I was doing fantastic, but I just spilled a bit of my tea. Well, that's disappointing. Hope you're doing good as well, though. And hopefully you're not spilling your tea. What is hyper-realistic torque? I don't know what the modern F1 cars run on the steering rack, but somewhere around 22 Newton meters, as I think what Formula 1 cars run. And again, depending on the drivers with their power steering, but it's around there. Not fantastic? That doesn't sound good. How come you're not doing fantastic? And how come you don't have tea? Tea's important. Pick up the tea. I don't think so. I think you're with the cable that you get from the wheel manufacturer. Yeah, controller's not super fun to drive on. It's enjoyable, but it's not crazy, you know? It's not the best feeling thing ever. You love tea? Dispense, but oh, I see. Take any sugars in your tea? Are we speaking full fat milk? Are we speaking semi-skimmed? What are we talking? Right, that's not going on again. Oh, big time ones is on the cards. Yo, Mitchy Hoya. How you doing, bro? Hope you had a good stream, dude. The all-time GOAT of streaming. Mitchy has a calculator attached to his rig, Hoya. That was always my favorite thing, man. Watching your streams and just seeing you had a calculator, like, rigged up to it. Bro was locked in. No sugar, just a splash. Damn. Just a splash. I use half a cow in mine. Literally, like, drain that bugger dry, I do. Yeah, I'm doing good, bro. Hope you're doing good as well, man. I can use that at the back. Yeah. Yeah, for this, you do want to be at the back. Yeah. I've got to be honest, I do keep half the dairy market alive with my tea drinking abilities. And I say abilities because it really is just like probably my second biggest skill in life. What is saying something? My first biggest skill in life is losing my setups. Yo, thanks for the follow, bro. Oh, there's my setup. Cooking. Right, well, buckle your seatbelts. Turn 1 is going to be clean. That's for sure. Do you know what? In this situation, sometimes it's better just to let them do their thing. and then pick up the pieces after. Oh my word. Lovely. P20 to P13. Just like that. Oi. Oh, we picked the wrong angle. We'll just switch back. Not ideal to have a hair in my eye. Oh. Oh my word. Jammy Dodger, I love Jammy Dodgers. What a great... Oh, he's off the track. Oh, there's a Jammy Dodger in the wall. Oh, there's an Alex in the wall. Jesus. You're welcome for the bump. I just proven my statement. To be honest, I forgot what I said. What did I say? At the moment, I'm preferring T-Cam, but when I was racing esports fully, I was more in this camera. But I'm trying to understand what one I prefer, to be honest. Because I do feel like more locked in when I have this camera. But... yeah, I don't know. There's also advantages to this camera. Pick up the pieces, oh yeah. Get that clip farming as well. Coming to a TikTok feed near you. I'm not sure that's how you take turn 1, big man. And judging by his 13 seconds of penalties, we could be in for a rough ride. We're going to be a bit cooked here on straight line speed. He's got 15 seconds, man. I can't with this guy. He is flying. Apex is lava. Let's try this for a few laps. You know, let's not try that. I don't really like the rearview mirror. Because it means I can turn into people and claim I didn't see them. On a more serious note though, I just get distracted by it. Because with it being there, it's quite easy to be distracted. I spend more time looking at it than looking at the road, you know? Plus, that first reason legitimately did actually help in esports. I'm not even kidding. I could get away with crashing into people. And just, well, turning into people, I should say. And just say to the stewards, like, well, I didn't see him, so it was a really aggressive dive bomb. And to be honest, sometimes they'll let me off. Like, sometimes it actually worked. It was great. Oh my god, the car almost flipped. That's a big tank slapper, lad. Damn, we're even going to get P2 in this race. I wonder if P1 has penalties. Oh, they don't. I'll take it though. Crack-a-lackin'. Wow, my driver is happy. Oh, it's Yana Watmere. I can bet you any money Yano would not do that after winning a race. That's like the most anti-Yano thing I've ever seen in my life. Yeah, I did see that. I didn't know who did it though, Alex. I never got the gamer tag. Caught live on stream. Doing two more races. Two more races. Why did you get the most overtakes? I might have some groundbreaking information for you. That you got the most overtakes. Yeah, we'll leave him in for now, Alex, because I didn't see it directly, you know. I can only really judge people for what I see. Otherwise then it becomes quite messy in the future, like knowing who to blame, who not to blame, who to kick, who not to kick, you know what I mean? I'll keep an eye out for him. A solid 0 points to your name. Wow. Bump Alex down? Why? Why are we bumping Alex down? Appreciate you, bro. Have a good rest of your evening, man. Appreciate you watching. Appreciate your support as well, dude. Because he's a league racer. He's a league racer. He's going to be my motivation to drive fast this race. That we're going to start at the back and still put him in the barrier. He's cool. I'll take your word for it, man. Please keep an eye out. I will do. Where's burnt peanut? Cremated. Got burnt too much. Rip. Where's my setup? Oh, there's my setup. Liam. That's karma, sunshine. What was all that about? What do you mean your excuse is that you're watching the stream? What's the excuse I've heard in a long time? Ooh. Holy switchback. Okay, fair enough. I've been there before. Still though, to make everything all fair, for driving straight into someone at turn 1, I would like to request a dad joke from you. Any dad joke is fine, but I want to see what you got. And this is why I would never be a steward in F1 esports. Because I'd let someone get away with straight lining someone in return for a joke. I don't know if I want to answer that, to be honest, Michael. I don't know where that's going. Oh, we're here, mate. That was a solid 0 out of 10. What do you call pencil with 2 erasers? Go on. Windless. Fair play. Oi! Oi! That's the guy I didn't kick for being dirty. See you later, alligator. Watch this. I'm going to get a clip because he's going to try and straight line me, but miss. Okay, I was wrong. He didn't try to straight line me. They're from Puma. Bit of a save. Oh, I might need to lock in soon. What are you doing, lad? He has a thing about squeezing people. Thank you. Very kind of you, good sir. Oh my god, my Amazon package is here. BRB. Not ideal. Yo, buddy, you can leave it downstairs if you like. Cheers, man. Sick. Well, I have a spare keyboard now. If it arrives safely downstairs. Oh, we're back. I don't have a headset on. Imagine how different the game looks without glasses on. I'm driving well. Headset is interesting. Ooh. Deliver some skills. I need that as well, mate. Oh, I'm on the wrong page. My bad. What a race. I didn't get to see half of it. Amazon turned up. Sick. And T1 again, unlucky. That might have been Liam. That might have been Liam. I think that was Liam. Oh yeah, good shout about Mark's. Sorry, I slipped. Oh no, oh damn it, I messed that up. Oh, sorry, I slipped. Oh, my bad. Oh yeah. Well, final race of the stream. I totally agree, Liam. Totally agree, mate. Oh, I'm only kidding, dude. Cool that you have a sense of humor, though. That's awesome. Don't we just love Monaco in open lobbies? Nah, we keep the assist on. We keep the assist on. Some people have more fun with the assist. They don't go well for you. Welcome to the club. Same here, man. No, I don't have the path tracer settings on. PC's not a brute force, unfortunately. Maybe when I set up my streaming PC, that I might be able to. Whoa! This is going to be interesting. Oh, I've randomly got a craving for a Chinese takeaway. Whoa. Smart man. Take it easy. Oh no, there's a car park. That's a lot of damage to cars. Oh my word. Yo, Declan, man. Why is it fun? Ah, glad to hear that you're enjoying it. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm doing good, bro. Hope you're doing good as well. How did you not DNF? This guy's going so hard in the barrier. I can feel it. No D. Oh, it's flawless. No DNF though. Whoa. That's crazy. I think Flores literally DNF'd on nothing, man. It's always funny when I don't tell people there's damage on in this lobby. Because they just send it on lap 1. No. Not been my finest lap ever. Oh yes, nice bit of traction. He's in the valley. That was a satisfying thud. Please don't straight line me. Let's see what we can do to maybe catch our Fire Fang up ahead. We might even be able to get Jammy Dodger by the end of this race. Alright, spoke too soon. Quite lucky to get away with that. Damn, just not feeling connected with the game today. That's going to be a crash. Jeremy Dodger doing the perfect teammate job. At least we somewhat got our driving together. That final sector. Sick. Oh. Well, I'm gonna pop off for the rest of the evening. Get in there. Get in there, Lewis. Yeah, I'm gonna call it a day there, everyone. So we're gonna find someone to raid over on the old sick sounding car, man. Fair play. I'm gonna call it a day there, everyone, and I'm gonna head off the evening because I am shattered. So, grazie ragazzi. We're gonna find someone to raid on Twitch, of course. Have a great evening. Thank you, bro. Hope you had a good one as well. Have a good one as well. Let's see. Who is there to raid? That was chaos. It was chaos. It was bananas. Thank you. Have a good time. Cheers, bro. Have a good one as well, mate. Right. I've scrolled so far on this page. I'm intensely trying to find someone. I'm trying to find someone new. I mean, literally as I read that, his stream popped up. So great timing. Right, I'm gonna pop that in there. And while that's loading, I'm gonna wish everyone a... Oh, username was invalid. Sorry, 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. Slash raid. Sick. There we go. The raid's been created over on Twitch. If you would like to join, feel free. If not, no problems at all. So, I'm going to wish everyone a fantastic rest of your evenings. And whatever you may be getting up to. I really appreciate everyone coming in. So, thank you, everyone. And yeah, grazie ragazzi. And I will probably catch you tomorrow. I'm going to be setting up a streaming PC tomorrow. So, providing that will go smoothly, we can't even get my words out anymore. We will be back live. But if we're not live, it's because it hasn't gone smoothly. But yeah, with that being said, thank you to everyone, and I will catch you lot later. Cheers, everyone, and I will see you next time. Grazie ragazzi. Ciao, ciao. Bye-bye. Ciao. And we're going to end also the YouTube stream. Thank you, everyone, and I'll catch you a lot later. Grazie ragazzi. Ciao, ciao. Bye. and end the output.